Have you ever pondered the significance of raising boys with Christian values in a world where moral standards seem to be shifting constantly? This is not just about religious observance, but a matter of character building, of shaping young minds to make sound decisions that reflect integrity, respect, and love for all. Christian values provide a moral compass that guides boys to become men of principle and virtue. As parents, you are the primary teachers and role models in this journey. Your actions, your words, and your faith have a profound impact on your child's spiritual development. Teaching Christian values is about more than just Sunday school lessons. It's about demonstrating these values in day-to-day life, guiding our boys to walk in the footsteps of Jesus Christ. So how do we instill these values in our boys? Let's explore 5 crucial steps. The first step is teaching honesty, a value Jesus emphasized throughout his teachings. Honesty, as portrayed in the Bible, is not merely about telling the truth, but also about living a life that is true and authentic. It's about being genuine in our relationships with others, just as Jesus was. In the book of Proverbs chapter 12, verse 19, it says, "Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment." This verse teaches us the long-lasting impact of honesty. As parents, we can instill honesty in our boys by leading by example. Show them what it means to be honest in the small things, and they will learn to be honest in the big things. Make sure to praise their honesty, even when it's hard. And when they make mistakes, guide them in understanding the importance of owning up to them. Remember, honesty forms the bedrock of trust and integrity. The second step is cultivating respect, a value that creates harmonious relationships. Respect is a cornerstone of Christian teachings, deeply rooted in the biblical principle of love thy neighbor as thyself. It's about recognizing the worth and dignity of all people, mirroring the way Jesus treated others. So how can we foster this quality in our boys? Firstly, we can model respect in our own actions and words. Remember, children often learn more from what they see than what they hear. Secondly, teach them to listen. Active listening is a powerful way to show respect. Encourage them to listen not just to reply, but to understand. Thirdly, involve them in acts of service, like volunteering. This helps them understand the value of every individual in our community. Lastly, introduce them to diverse narratives and cultures. This broadens their perspectives and promotes empathy. With respect, we learn to appreciate and value others, just as Jesus did. The third step is instilling compassion, a value that was at the heart of Jesus' ministry. Compassion, a profound sense of understanding and empathy towards others, is central to Christian teachings. The Bible consistently encourages us to be kind and compassionate to one another, as stated in Ephesians 4, verse 32. So, how can we foster this vital quality in our boys? Start by modeling compassion in your everyday interactions, demonstrating kindness and understanding to everyone you meet. Encourage your boys to think about others' feelings and perspectives, fostering empathy. Also, involve your boys in acts of service. Helping those in need can cultivate a deep sense of compassion as they see firsthand the struggles others face. Whether it's volunteering at a local food bank or visiting a nursing home, these experiences can profoundly impact their understanding of compassion. Remember, compassion isn't just about feeling sorry for others, it's about understanding their struggles and offering love and support. Compassion allows us to empathize with others, a trait that Jesus exemplified. The fourth step is encouraging humility, a value that Jesus embodied. Now, humility, it's not about being weak or passive. It's about recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things, acknowledging that we're not the center of the universe. Remember the biblical proverb, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." This teaching illustrates the importance of humility. So, how do you nurture this quality in your boys? First, lead by example. Show humility in your actions and your words. Second, teach them to value others' perspectives and experiences. Encourage them to listen more than they speak. Third, remind them of the importance of service. Helping others, especially those less fortunate, can be a powerful lesson in humility. Lastly, celebrate their achievements, but also remind them that everyone has unique skills and talents. This fosters a sense of humility and discourages a superiority complex. Humility keeps us grounded and reminds us that we are not above others. The fifth and final step is promoting responsibility, a value that is crucial for personal growth and development. Responsibility is more than just doing chores or homework. It's about being accountable for our actions, decisions, and their consequences. The Bible teaches us this through the parable of the talents in Matthew 25. Each servant was given talents. Their master expected them to be responsible and increase what they were given. As parents, we can instill responsibility in our boys by assigning them tasks, encouraging self-reliance, and teaching them the value of commitment. Let them know that every action has a consequence and they're responsible for their choices. This could be as simple as making their beds or as complex as making decisions that affect their health and well-being. Remember, teaching responsibility isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process. Responsibility prepares our boys for adulthood and equips them to face life's challenges. So, we've discussed the 5 steps to raising boys with Christian values: honesty, respect, compassion, humility, and responsibility. Let's look at some bonuses. Let the boys always value the girls no matter the circumstances. Well-trained boys with good mental health will not abuse girls or cause problems. The boys should respect others regardless of their differences. This is a fundamental Christian value that will guide them throughout their lives. Like Jesus, let's teach our boys to love and serve others selflessly, especially the girls. We should encourage the boys to defend the girls when they're in tough situation. Teaching our boys to take responsibility for their actions helps them grow into accountable adults. This trait helps them to become a good protector and not abuser. By guiding our boys in these ways, we not only raise them to be good Christians, but also to be good human beings. Let's continue to nurture these qualities in our boys, for a better future awaits them.